Alright guys, it's been a while. We're fixing to make a Bloody Mary, my style. Guess you could call it Alex's Bloody Mary. Now we're going to go over the ingredients real quick. You can use whatever toppings you want to use, but I'm just going all out and I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use bacon, lime, pepperoncini pepper, cucumber, green olives, some red or purple onion, whatever you call it, some pickled pearl onion, a nice leafy stalk out of the center of some celery, jalapeno, some tomatoes, what do you call them? Some avocado, some asparagus, dill pickle, and a nice red, vibrant sweet pepper. And this is just a little bit of horseradish. It's actually a little bit of horseradish sauce. You don't need much, just a little bit for a little kick. We got some Worcestershire sauce, which normally I use Lea & Perrins, but I'm out of Lea & Perrins. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of Kikkoman soy sauce in there too, just a little bit. Y'all give me just a second. Mike. Alright, back to the ingredients. We've got nutmeg, cinnamon. I've got some cracklings, some chicken skin snacks. I guess you could say chicken cracklings. Yeah, those are two unusual ingredients, and you'll see what we do with those. I've got a little jar, a little mason jar with ice in it right here. I could not find my metal shaker, so I'm using a mason jar with the lid as a shaker for now. I got some Western Sun Texas distilled vodka, American made, award winning is what it says, so it looks like a good vodka. And why not buy American? Help our country out. I got some Daly's Bloody Mary mix. I got some Tony Chachere's, and it says light, but the only reason it's light is because it's got a little less salt. You can just add salt to whatever you put that in. I got some Old Bay garlic and herb. I've got some coriander lime seasoning. I have some of this. It's called Manolito. And normally I would use Tajin or Tahin, or however you would say it. It's spelled T-A-J-I-N. And it's a Spanish Mexican seasoning, and normally they put it on fruits and stuff, and it's really good, but we're going to use this along with a couple other things to make the we're going to use it to rim our glass. We got some lemon juice and some celery salt. Alright, so let's get started on this. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're going to mix up our rim seasoning. So we're going to put some Tony Chachere's. Alright. We're going to put a little bit of this coriander lime. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, it's tickling my nose. The spices off. Alright, now we're going to put some of this Old Bay. I'm just going to do a little bit. I'm going to overdo that. Alright. Now for this, and you can just use, instead of all of this I'm putting in, you can just use just Tajin or Manolito. Put some of that in there. Yeah. I love this stuff. It's so good on apples. It's good on pineapple even. You could probably put it on watermelon during the summer. It's really good. I love it and Tajin. Alright. Let's do just a little dab of celery salt. Alright, now this is where the cinnamon and nutmeg is going to come in, and you're going to put, I mean, really just a pinch of nutmeg, and then we'll go ahead and put that back in the cabinet. And then same thing with the cinnamon, just a little pinch, because you just want just enough to be like, warm, smoky. What is that? You know, that's new, that's different. What is that umami or whatever, you know. Alright, and then alright, now we've got it together on the rim seasonings. Let's stir them up real good. Yo, yeah. Alright. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of spread this out a little bit to where I think the rim of the glass will fall. Oh yeah. Alright, now we've got that. Alright, we got our rim thing set up. I got let's see, there it is, our rim seasoning. I got another saucer over here. And what I'm going to do with this one is, and I thought about using corn syrup, because it may, but we're gonna do what something online said, and we're going to try some lemon juice. There we go. Whatever we don't use for the rim, we'll try to use this lemon juice and some of those seasonings too for the actual Bloody Mary. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to, we got our glass here. Yeah, that fits perfect. In the glass, real good in that lemon juice. Make sure the whole rim gets nice and wet. But if it ain't gonna be nothing for the seasoning to stick to. Alright, now we're gonna take our glass and let's get that seasoning on the rim. Don't rub too much, you rub it off. Alright, yeah, we got our rim of our glass seasoned. Yay! Okay, now, here's the yay, the vodka. Okay, so, what I'm going to do is, like I said, we're going to be using this mason jar as a shaker with ice in it. I have my little, it's a Tequila Rose shot glass. It's absolutely darling and beautiful. I love it, and I love Tequila Rose too. It's like one of my most favorite things to drink ever. It's like a strawberry cream tequila. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so we're going to put this vodka in here. Put it in the mason jar. One more. We're going to double shot it. Alright, now we got that in there. We can set our shot glass to the side. Cap the vodka. Alright, now before the ice starts melting too much, you don't want too much water. You want all, you know, all ingredients. Yeah, I'm drinking a Red's apple ale while I'm making this. I'm going to be grilling tonight too. What do y'all think about this snow? Possibly sometime in the morning. That'll be exciting if we get some snow here in Mississippi. Alright, now let's move on to these ingredients. Before we add too much, so we can see how much seasoning we're adding, let's Scoop this into a little pile. Let's take a nice pinch of this and put it in that mason jar. Don't put too much seasoning. You don't want it to be too seasoned. I strongly advise using some smoky ingredients too. For example, smoked paprika, smoked salts, maybe even a little bit, a couple, like a drop of liquid smoke maybe, just to give it that nice smokiness. I'm using bacon. Why? Because it's bacon. Alright, so let's see, what's the first thing we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and take this nice beautiful celery stalk, and you want them pretty leaves. They taste good and they're pretty. We're gonna sit it in our glass. I'm gonna lean it to the side that's a little less salty, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our glass. That way when we pour it in there, we don't have to stick it in there. It's already there. Okay. Alright, ingredients. We've got our vodka. Let's take this horseradish. Alright. Put that horseradish in there. Give it a little stir. Hope we get it off the spoon. We're going to take that jar, cap it, and shake it up though, so it'll get nice and shook up. Alright, all those are topping ingredients. So we're going to move on to, alright, this is some homemade hot sauce that I made from some red and green jalapenos and some bird peppers. It's a mixed pepper hot sauce. We're going to put a drop, because this is pretty spicy. Nothing like some homemade ingredients. So you just don't know how good homemade ingredients are until you put them together to make something, and then you're like, wow. Alright, now this is the Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to put a little bit, like 2 dashes. I'm going to do the same thing with the Kikkoman soy sauce. Oh gosh, I love this soy sauce. It's like the best soy sauce ever. I'm going to put a little bit of that in there. Gosh, I love soy sauce. I could drink this stuff. I mean, really, call me weird if you want. I don't care, but I love soy sauce. Alright, so we got our soy sauce. Continuing on the hot sauces. Alright, now, basically putting a drop of the hot sauces. We got original Tabasco. Love Tabasco. Love you, Tabasco. Alright, we're going to put a couple drops. Like 2 small drops. You don't want to put a big dash. You don't want it too spicy. I mean, if you want it that spicy, go ahead. Be my guest. I'm not going to mix alcohol and too spicy though at the moment. I still got to cook. Alright, this is the Tabasco green pepper sauce. Got this a little bit tangy, nice. We're going to put, it's not as hot. Put a couple drops of that. Alright, now, so we've got, let's see, we got that in there. Let's put another pinch of this seasoning. Alright, now, I want some celery flavor in there. I'm going to put a little bit of celery salt, not too much. Okay. What next? We did our Worcestershire soy sauce, hot sauces. You're going to want some salt and pepper. I'm going to use this grinder and grind it fresh. And this is kosher salt and some rainbow peppercorns I'm going to be grinding fresh in there. I'm going to grind it about twice into this mason jar right here. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to set the phone down just for a second. And 2 grinds of salt. And like 2.5 grinds of rainbow peppercorn pepper. There it is in there. Oh, that fresh pepper. Oh my gosh, there's nothing like some aromatic, fresh ground peppercorns. So good. Alright, now to the Bloody Mary mix. We don't want that ice to melt. So let's get this in there. We're going to fill the jar the rest of the way up. Leave a little bit of room for shaking. Set that back there. We're going to cap it. Now I'm going to give this a shake. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. Alright. Shaking. Shake it up. Shake it up. I thought about straining it off the ice. It really ain't. Well, I may strain it. I don't know. A little bit of water ain't gonna hurt. That ain't that much ice that's in there. So we're just gonna pour it in there. If you got a bunch of ice though in the shaker, I wouldn't pour it in there and water your drink down. I would strain it off, especially if you got a shaker. I gotta find mine. I don't know what happened to mine. I saw it the other day. Alright, so we're shaking it up. And this mason jar. Make it up real nice. Alright, now. I'm gonna get the lid off of this. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna get the lid. Alright, there we go. I got the lid off of it. Okay. Now. Yum, 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 yum. Here, let me get a side view. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I actually got a tiny little bit left in the jar. Look at that beauty. But we're not done. But there's more. So, alright. Now, we're going to start adding garnishes. We're going to add some lime. Why not a cucumber? What is going on? Hang on, guys, just a second. You want a cake? You want a cake? You want a cake or a honey bun? I'm gonna give you something to snack on. Here, this cake. There you go. Alright. Irritable baby. I don't think he got his nap all the way up. It'll be okay though. Feed him good. Give him his antibiotic and his Zyrtec for tonight, and he'll go right to sleep with a little bit of snuggling. Alright, so back to the toppings. We got some avocado. Let's see, where did I put that slit? You gotta cut a little slit in these to get them to actually sit on solid glass. I hope that don't break. I'm gonna just leave it sitting there for now. Let's see. Let's do the same with the jalapeno. Cut a little slit. Stick it on solid glass. My goodness. This is gonna be pretty. Alright. Now, what all are we skewering? Well, first, let me put these purple onions on solid glass. And I have cut a slit in these. Look at that. That's neat looking. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and skewer some stuff. See what all I can fit on the skewer. Actually, I forgot the pickle. Let's put it on the other side of the celery. I just cut a little slit and pickle. I'll stick it on that side of the celery. And, alright, I'm going to skewer some stuff. Let's see, get a couple toothpicks. Alright, we're skewering some green olives on a toothpick. show you what we did here. We skewered green olives on toothpick and we just stuck it in the side of the pickle that we put on the glass just a second ago. Now I'm going to take another toothpick and I'm going to skewer some of this asparagus. It's actually canned asparagus. I would have preferred to use, I don't know, maybe like some fresh sauteed, but that's what we got, so that's what we'll use. Alright, so now we've got some asparagus also stuck into the side of the pickle. Okay, now we're going to do some pearl onion, pickled pearl onion. And then we're going to do some, hi Maleficent. We're going to do some cherry tomatoes. We have a red, a yellow, and an orange. And they're so pretty. Okay. Let me show you what we got going on. We did our olives and asparagus and our pickled onion. We stuck the toothpicks into the pickle. We skewered the red, yellow, and orange cherry tomatoes. And we put them on the skewer and put them on the glass. Now I think I'm gonna take these two peppers and let's see. I think I'm going to cut a slit in the pepperoncini and stick it on the glass. Let me do that real quick. Oh, it squirted me. So now we've got our pepperoncini. Stick it on the glass. Alright, now we've got to have room for our bacon. So we're going to stick the thicker piece in there. And then we're going to stick the longer, thinner piece in there. Wow, look at that masterpiece right there. Alright, now we still got to fit this sweet pepper. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take a toothpick and let's see, let me stab it from the bottom for presentation for looks. And let's see. Now, look at that. We got our pepper, all of our toppings in there. Toothpicks are amazing for this. We'll stick toothpicks all in it. I know I stab everything, but it's awesome. You got all those toppings on a beautiful Bloody Mary. And now, there's still a couple more things to add. We're going to add some more meat. We're going to add a pork crackling and a chicken skin crackling for garnish too. This is Buster Rhynes. Get it? Rhynes. And we're going to go ahead and take one of those out real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Good job.
Lord have mercy. The tension in the house when Mama decides to do something. And right, so now we stuck our little chicken skin rind in there. Now we've got our little spicy pork rind, and we're gonna stick it right in that area. Now let's just take a moment to admire this. The bottom, I'm about to clean my stove again. Bloody Mary, red onion, yeah, red onion, jalapeno, avocado, cucumber, lime, asparagus, celery, pickled pearl onion, pickle, sweet pepper, olives, cherry tomatoes, bacon, pepperoncini, pork rind, and chicken rind. These are Southern recipe, hot, spicy, country crackling. Oh yes. Oh yes. That looks fabulous. Look at this masterpiece. Just look at this masterpiece of a Bloody Mary, y'all. I'm gonna enjoy this. Till next time, you guys, stay tuned. You never know what I'm gonna come up with.